Namaste, my Phoenicians. Hi, it's Case, back again with the daily message. Okay, let's clear the energies for this message. Okay, we're going to use Psychic Tarot to get the message, the energy. We have on the base of the pre-shuffle, we have Triumph. This is the Chariot. The Chariot is Cancer energy. So this is telling me that you have some determination. Something is driving you at this moment in time. Something has ignited your passions. The daily energy for today is intuition. This is the High Priestess. The High Priestess steps up with water and moon energy. Moon is about communicating your feelings. The High Priestess comes in also to tell me that you have to rely on your intuition. Because it will guide you towards that triumph that we saw flash out at the beginning of the read. High Priestess also shows up when you need to pay more attention to your spiritual life. Because what you need to understand with the law of attraction, okay, it's what you have going on the inside is what draws things to you. Okay, what we're going to use? What deck we're going to use? Five cards, please. 5 cards, please. 5 cards, please. The universe is very funny. It's like, go on then. Go on, my girl. One of these ones. One more card, please. Okay, there's no cups out here at this moment, so it's telling me that you could possibly be emotionally blocked off at this time, or any decisions that you're actually making right now is not based on your emotion. You are following your intuition, you're following your divine guidance. There's a situation that you're wanting to hold on to, or maybe holding on to too tightly, with the 4 of Pentacles here. But the 8 of Wands shows its face to say that there needs to be some movement in this situation. It could be a home situation, because the 4 of Pentacles represents the buying and selling of property. With the forward movement, it's also telling me that you need to stand your ground, with the Emperor showing his face. Okay? The Emperor is Aries energy. It speaks about leadership as well as stepping into your power, into your personal power. Because there's some kind of head over heart decision that you have to actually make at this moment in time. We also see the Knight of Wands showing his face. This is telling us that there's some kind of quest for knowledge that you're looking for. It could be to do with a situation to do with property. Maybe you're holding on to a property that you need to release right now. Some kind of material possession that needs to be released at this moment in time. Something that you no longer have any emotion for. The Two of Swords speaks of you having to take the blindfold off and make a decision. This speaks about you having spent the time to sit down and really consider all of your options or all of the things that's gone on in a situation. But the Eight of Wands also shows its face to say that you need to think big, be a visionary in this situation. Right next to the Emperor is telling you definitely need to boss up. Oh, I wasn't going to clarify with that. I'll clarify with my favorite miniatures. Yeah. You have an offer coming towards you. It could also be an apology. This could also be an offer in love. Okay. A situation that you may feel that it is too restricted, which you may feel that you're going to have to move off in a different direction in order to release yourself from a controlling situation. A situation where you've had to take your emotions out of and make this head over heart decision because you was dealing with a philanderer, a Johnny Whacker, or a Slippery Sue. Yeah, that was what was going on. Energy for the Four of Pentacles, please. Energy for the Four of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Got 3 cards. Okay. You have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. You have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Wands in the reverse. With the Queen of... there being 2 queens is saying that there's some kind of decision to be made around nurturing. Okay. It also tells me that with the Queen of Swords being in the reverse, a situation that you thought was stable, it could be a home situation. Somebody has not been telling the truth. They've been deliberately deceptive, okay, which is causing a lack of passion, you to lose passion for this person as well as money in the situation. You're finding out somebody has been extremely disloyal. This person is quite happy to sit back and reap the benefits of your hard work. They are extremely bitter and a gossip. But whatever it is, they will do anything to hold on to the situation that they find themselves in now. What is the message for the Eight of Wands? Let's draw a bit closer. Message for the Eight of Wands. Right. It's telling you to go ahead and move quickly and release a burden of something that no longer serves you. This burden could have been anything. It could be drugs, alcohol. It could be releasing a job, a relationship. Yeah, releasing a relationship that no longer serves you. Again, the High Priestess shows us her face 2 different decks. This is definitely about following your intuition to release a burden of a situation that no longer serves you. And it's telling you to move quick, fast, and in a hurry. Don't look back. Do not pass go. Don't even get your shoes. Just get the out of that shiznay. Okay. One more in the Ten of Wands. The situation that you are to be releasing is Seven of Cups. It's saying that it's a situation where there was a lack of focus, probably an overuse of drugs or alcohol. Maybe you're needing to put down the goblet. Because you are being presented a lot of opportunities, but the universe is calling you to choose wisely at this moment in time. Okay? The Seven of Cups is Venus in Scorpio energy. It can also speak about you deluding yourself over a situation that you need to release at this moment in time. And look what's showing its face. We have the 8 of Cups. It's definitely gone from the 7 to the 8 of Cups. You need to release a situation because you have no... Now the cups are coming. You have no more emotion left. You've put on your red cloak of wisdom and you're moving away from the situation, sadly. It's a situation that you did not want to release, but you have to boss up and stand strong. Okay, with the 8 of Cups, that is Saturn in Pisces. This is about you no longer wanting to self-sacrifice and you having faith in moving forward, because you've moved from 7 of Cups to the 8 of Cups. 1 more cups and you'll be on to your wish fulfillment. And then 10 of Cups, emotional happiness. So in order to gain these other cups, you have to leave a situation. The red symbolizes your physical energy and your courage. It also shows the intense emotions that you had around this situation. We have the Emperor showing his face. This is a divine partnership, a partnership that you felt was divine, but it's one that you have to turn your back and move away from. You need to boss up and step into your power and realize that you was the full package to the situation that you found yourself in. That person that you was dealing with did not recognize you. They always saw you as an option, where you was making them a priority and a main choice. Why is the Emperor here? Energy for the Emperor. I'll leave that where it fell. Energy for the Emperor. We have the Lovers card. That's Gemini energy in the reverse. This tells me that you need to stand up, but you're refusing to make a choice in a situation. A situation where you're wanting to see equal give and take, a sharing of everything. But the way I'm looking at this card is making me feel like you was being breadcrumbed in a situation that you could have possibly been manipulated in. Yeah, a situation that left you feeling left out in the cold. The Knight of Wands shows his face. This is my philanderer of the deck. He's a philanderer. Okay, this is somebody that comes in quickly with the passion and also leaves just as quickly with this passion. The Knight of Wands comes in with fire and I believe air energy. This person is always on a quest, but if you continue with this person, you're going to remain stagnant and stuck. At this moment in time, you are in no communication with this person, with the 8 of Wands in reverse. This is Mercury in Sagittarius. It also tells me that you have a lack of enthusiasm for this situation now with this philanderer. Yeah. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. You feel that the situation was completely constrictive. There was no true communication. With the Knight of Swords being reversed, this also tells me that this person was not on a quest to seek higher things within this situation. This also tells me that this person was extremely sharp of tongue, a below the belt, a wordsmith of the devilish kind. Why is the Two of Swords here? What is the message behind the Two of Swords? This head over heart decision. What is the message? The decision that you need to make, that you're agonizing over at this moment in time. Divine is telling you to turn your back on any past or previous situation that you might find yourself in at this moment in time. Divine is giving you the world in your hands and giving you the go ahead. This situation that you're thinking of moving towards is going to be more solid, okay, and stable. The Two of Wands also speaks of you being extremely impulsive at this moment in time. Yeah, the Hangman showing his face, it also tells us that you have been given enlightenment, divine enlightenment. The Hangman is Neptune as well as water energy. Neptune is the planet of the imagination. This is about bringing things down from the 5D into the 3D. This is also telling me that you are no longer willing to sacrifice yourself to any situations. You are definitely going to be moving towards this new beginning. To speak of finding balance. Okay. But it also tells you that you have to use the balance that you find in this situation as your equilibrium to continue to move forward. Yeah. The star also speaks of you having raised your spiritual vibration. Once you come out of this sacrificing, hanged, feeling stuck state, you're going to be coming out as a higher version of yourself. This also speaks of some people having to make a decision whether or not they want to be in the spotlight, to embrace this new beginning that's being offered to them, which will bring them out. You know, the star is also about lights, flashing cameras. The divine is telling you to come out of this stalemate, because this is being gifted to you. We have the Tower card showing its face as well as the Sun card. It's telling you that in order to go forward in this new situation, some things have to fall. The Tower must fall. The Tower is Mars energy as well as fire energy. The Sun comes in with Leo energy. It's telling us that you need, whatever you have to let go, let that Tower fall. And have the confidence to know what's coming to you is the culmination of your accomplishments. You are going to be achieving new things. This could also mean the birth of a child and pregnancy as well as marriage. But this Sun card also shows its face to tell you that you mustn't allow negative energies to block your blessings. Yeah. Scorpio energy, the Death card, all of this major arcana is telling you to move forward. You are the star. Understand that you are the guiding light. And this higher power is moving you towards this in-your-face transformation. It's time to let go of the old and embrace the new. A new chapter is starting in your life. And as I said, if you are going into the public arena, this is a great time for you. This is the time when you go through your metamorphosis from the cocoon into the butterfly that you was previously being held back by the actions and words of others from achieving. Okay, let's get a final message. I've got so many messaging cards, I don't even know which one to use. I was going to use my FPs, but I left them upstairs in my bedroom and I just didn't feel like going through them. My daughter Carmen just looked at me like, "What do you want, Mum?" Right, it's alright. It's alright. Yeah, some of you guys was asking what the tattoo on my wrist is. I don't know if you can see it. How are you going to see it? It says, Karma and More. That's my youngest daughter's name.
Yep.
Okay. The spirit is telling you that you need to relax yourself. You need to get yourself into some way to actually realign your chakras, and it's also telling you to seek counseling. So whatever situation that you're trying to leave behind, there's some kind of a trauma bond that's being created, and you are being guided to seek help outside of yourself in order to turn the process around, turn the wheel in your favor. This is telling you to trust the process. Okay, look what I just said, body work. It's telling you that you need to go through this counseling or this yoga. You need to start building back your physical power. You know, workout and exercise is absolutely fabulous. I embrace it 4 times a week, and if I miss a day, I feel extremely off kilter. Okay, So Spirit is telling you that you need to work out more. If you need to seek counseling, go and seek counseling and trust the process, because it is for your highest good. Because it will bring infinite abundance. Abundance comes in many ways, through knowledge, people, places, things. All of this will be promised to you, but you have to trust the process and go through it. Okay, that was the daily energy with me, Case, at Frequency Phoenix 555. Please hit that subscription button and the like bell, and share these messages with whomsoever you feel needs it. And if you require a personal read from me, all of my information is in the description box. And as I always say, Phoenicians, from the ashes, baby, namaste.